Hello everyone, welcome to GB Reddy Automation World. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe to it, enable notification for more interesting videos. We are continuing on the Postman series. In the previous class we have seen what are the different types of HTTP methods. Right, we have seen get, post, put, delete, patch, head. Right, all these things we have seen: get, post, put, patch, delete, head the options. Right, this is now we will see in one more website and we will practice again same thing. Right, we will practice same thing, but right, it look like something real time. Right, one more is gorest.co.in. Right, for this first of all we have to create the account. Right, we can use our Gmail account. Right, we can suppose I have logout. Right, we can try to log in. You can use either GitHub account, Google account or Microsoft account. I am just using my Google account. Right, it will generate a one token. Right, it will generate a one token. We can otherwise you can click on my this drop down, and then you can click on API tokens. We can copy it. Right, you can copy this token, it will be useful. Right, I will tell you what is the use of it. Right, now now come back, copy this and save. Right, I will tell you what is the use of it. Now come to again, click on top Gorest. Right, it will give different right, we have a users, post, comment, to do's. We can put a lot of APIs here. Right, do not post your personal data like name, email, phone, photo, etc. Right, they are warning us. Right, do not post anything personal data. Right, then it will support request methods are post, put, post, patch, delete. Need a access token. If you want to execute, we require this access token. Put, post, patch, delete, which needs to be passed with authorization header as a bearer token. Right, we will see that how to send. Okay, now suppose if you want to get all the users, right, we will work on the users. Right, just users part. Right, you can practice remaining post, comment, to do's, all are same. You can one, if you practice, remaining all are same. Right, first what we required, what is the request URL HTTPS, host, what is the host, gorest.go.in, then what is the path URL, public v2 users. Right, we can go to here. I will create one more collection, click on the plus symbol, one more collection, Gorest. Right, I will give Gorest. Okay. Right, now click on the add request. Right, click on the add request. Now we are working on the users. Right, I will get users. Okay, get users. Right, I name it as a get users, and then right, what is the HTTP method we have to use? Get. We are retrieving the data, so we have to use the get. Right, post that URL. Right, then get send. Click on the send. Right, see, we got the 200 HTTP success. Right, we got it. It will result to the headers. Right, it will return some headers, body. Right, we will have a body. Right, see, it will have a body also. Right, this is suppose get all users. Okay. Suppose we come here, if you want a specific user. Right, specific user, I will duplicate it. Right, duplicate, and you can rename it get get specific user. Okay, what happened, why it is okay. Copy this URL. Right, paste here. Right, I think we did not save it, just save it. Right, save. Right, if you want a particular user, right, we have to send that user. Right, we have to send that slash. Right, you can execute it. 2 times it is. resource not found. There is some issue, right? 404. See, 404 resource found. 40 means 400 series means client errors, right? We sent some issue here. 404 not found. Right, let me delete it. Right, clone again. Right, just send. Sometimes, right, while cloning we will get some issues. Just delete it. Don't spend a lot of time on that. Right, there might be a simple mistake. Sometimes we will not understand. Right, get a specific user. Okay, now just execute it. It will return all right. You can copy any one user ID. Okay, I will copy one user ID // ID. Right, see, only that particular ID we got it. Right, get a specific user ID. This is called a path variable. We will learn path variable, right, request parameter, those things later. Just we are seeing just what are the different HTTP methods, how it will work. Right, now we will see post request. Right, now we will see post request. Right, I will clone, I will duplicate it again. Right, now create a user. Right, create a user. You can drag and drop order. If you want to change the order of it, you can just drag and drop. Right, now to create the resource we have to use the post. Suppose if I use get, what will happen? Right, see, it is get already. We have it. It will support get. That means it is retrieving the users. Now what we have to do? Just you can copy here, right? You can copy this any one record and post. We have to use the post body, right? For post we have to send the body, right? What we have to send? ID will create dynamically, right? ID will create dynamically. Just name, email, gender, status. Just you can send some dummy data, right? Suppose I am sending automation, right? Here something automation. Here something you can send abc.test, right? Gender, status. Right, suppose send it. Let's see, authentication failed. What is the response code? 401 unauthorized. Right, 400 series means client error. That means we are not sending the authentication. We are right. If you want to create any request in the server, right, they need a actually we should, right, tell, right, I am the person. I have a authorized person to create the user in the server. How to tell to server? By using the API key. If we send the API key, it will recognize, okay, he is the authorized person for this server. He has some account in our server to create the account. Right, otherwise whoever want to create, this is not a like, this is like a sometime real API, right? Then previously we got that, right, token when we create the login, right, Gmail account by using, we got the one user. Otherwise you can go to, right, here howdy and then expand drop down, click on the API tokens, right, API tokens, we will get this API. You can copy it. Where I need to keep that? Here we have a authorization, right? We have a authorization. Here we have a authorization, right? Here we can click it. Right, we got authorization, unauthorized, right? Unauthorized. 401 is unauthorized. We don't have authentication. Right, for this what previously we saved the token, right? Here we can select bearer token, right? Bearer token, and then here one text box is there, right? Paste here, right? The token you paste here, save it, right? Now execute it. Now execute. Email already has been, I think whatever email you are using already taken. Just go to automation 1, right? Just send, right? See, it got successfully created, right? we got this is one type of token, bearer token authentication. There are different types of authentications. This is one of the bearer token authentication. Right, now suppose if you see this data will be there. If I want to retrieve this data, we can use the specific user and then we can send it resource not found. See, whatever we have created, right, it is unable to find. We are getting 404 not found. Why? I think maybe we need to give authorization, right? Whatever we have, some dummy data is there, we can get it, but whatever we have created, we must give the, I think, bearer token. Right, select bearer token and copy that token. Now send it, we'll see. Now see, it's working. Right, whatever we have created, if you want to retrieve that user, we have to use the token again. Right, get and post. Suppose if I want to update it, right, I will duplicate this one. Right, duplicate and then rename. Right, update user. If I want to update user, just will send the. Suppose if you try to update by using post, what will happen? Right. Suppose to update the user, we need a which user we want to update. Suppose I forget to change this HTTP request to put, I using post. What will happen? We will see. Right, what error we will get. Let's see, 404 not found. We are getting 404 not found. Suppose we will give his authorization is there. Okay, authorization is there. Just we will try to change put. Right, we will try to change put. We will see whether it will work or not. It's still not working. Then we have to see how to send this. I think we have to send in the body itself this ID. Right, we have to send this body in the all users. If you see ID, we are sending here, right? I think same way we have to send here. Right, what is the ID we have created? We have to go to here, copy this, right? Copy this user ID, save it somewhere. Right, now keep this here. Okay, try this post. Right, we'll see. 40 put. Right, still I am getting 404. Authorization is there. Still, I think we have to something we are missing here. Users, right? We have to give until users. Now try. Still not working. We'll check in the right URL here. Go to Gorest. Put and update. We have to use this update user details. Public v2 users user ID. Right, we are using. But what is the for update? We have to send ID on the URL itself. Right, path variable, and then just we have to give name, email, gender, status. Suppose if I want to update it to automation 2, right, just send it. Right, see automation 2, it is updated. Suppose if we want to verify it, cross verify whether it is updated or not, then we can send it. Right, see it is updated. Now I want to delete this. Right, I want to delete this user. Right, to duplicate, then change to delete, and then send it. See, deleted. 204 means success, no content. For delete we will get a no zero. Suppose if we get now, if we try to get the user, existing user, now see we will get 404 not found because it is deleted. Right, it is deleted. Right. Okay, fine. This website I think will not support head and options. We are getting 404. Right, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, enable notification. Right, please comment any questions or any suggestions in the comment section. Right, please share to your friends. Thanks for watching.